No, I want to ask you, Mom. When were you born?
When was I born? According to my mother, I was born June the 9th, 1915.
All right, that's beautiful. And where were you born at?
I was born in Lovejoy, Georgia.
Lovejoy, Georgia. Hello, I like that. That's beautiful, Mama. Um, when did you first leave home?
When I first, when did I first leave home?
Mm-hmm.
I left home. Oh, I think it was in the middle of I don't know what month it was, but it was 1939.
Ah, okay, 1939. All right. Uh,
I left home in 1939
mm-hmm.
and went to I was living in Jonesboro, Georgia, and
Ah,
I left Jonesboro, Georgia, and went to work in Atlanta, Georgia,
ah,
in
okay.
1939, and I worked in Atlanta until Christmas of 1939. And my sister came from New York. She was living in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And she came from New York to Atlanta to visit the family. And I went back with her that same year of 1939 and spent, uh, and that's when I left my hometown in
Okay.
1939, Christmas of 1939, which on New Year's would have been 1940.
Wow, that's beautiful, Mama. All right. And let's see. When was the first time you actually came to New Orleans?
Uh, I think it was in 1940,
In
1945,
19. Oh,
1940. Might have been 1944.
well, okay. Ah, in the 40s. All right. Now, let's see. I wanted to ask you, how many sisters and brothers you have?
Yeah, of us, it was
Mm.
9 girls and 3 boys.
Ah, okay. And let's see. I also wanted to ask you about my. Okay, I'm the youngest of 7 boys. How did you name? How did you come up with naming each son?
Well, that was just luck. I wasn't thinking of no saint when I named my sons.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking forward to hoping and praying that I had healthy babies.
Right.
And I had all of them named except Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, his daddy wanted to name him after the street that we were living on.
Oh, okay.
This was a new street, Elm Street.
Elm Street.
And he
Ah.
named Thomas Elm. That's
Ah. Okay.
And, well, I think I named the oldest one John because of his daddy.
Oh, okay.
And from there on, I just named them.
Named them each one. Okay. That's beautiful. Now, did you sing in church, in the choir, when you first began, and when you first
Yeah, oh,
started out?
yes, yes. When I was living in Jonesboro,
Mm-hmm.
I loved the choir.
Okay.
And then after leaving the choir, I got so high in the choir.
Mm-hmm.
Then they told us we had to be usher girls in the church.
In the church. Okay.
Yeah, and that's when I was living in Jonesboro, Georgia.
Jonesboro, Georgia. Mm-hmm.
Andrew Chapel AME Church.
Oh.
That's the church I attended.
Okay. Now let's see. Um, the first time you went to New York City, what year was that, and what kind of experience was that coming from Atlanta? Well, from Georgia. Was that
I was very frightened in New York
us? Okay.
because New York
Mm-hmm.
was not the type of city that I come out of.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was fast,
Right, a lot faster.
a lot faster,
Mm-hmm.
and I was afraid to get around. All I knew, or all I would do, would go to my job and hurry back home because I was afraid of the wildlife that was happening in New York that did not happen where I came from.
Where you came from? Ah, okay. Now, my grandmother and my grandfather, I wanted to get their names. I wanted to get.
You want my mother's name?
Yes.
My mother was named Ella Ann Curtis. Before she was married,
Mhm.
she was Ella Ann Hardy.
Oh, okay.
And my father was named Garnet Curtis.